We're live. Are we live, guys? Am I live? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you guys, like, I'm having technical difficulties, but I think we're live. I like to think that I'm live. Yes, it's working. Guys, the hate is going to be hating right now. Big up to everyone locked in. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Mona, you can watch the game. I'm going to drop the link now in the chat. Watch the game here. It's live on DAZN's YouTube channel, so you can watch it there. If you want to watch it on the television, you can as well. But I think everyone will be watching it on TV. I think everyone will be watching it on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Before we actually get into it, and we get into the lineup, yeah, I had a lot of unopened PR boxes, right, that I received from brands, etc. And I found this. I'm never beating the Barcelona allegations, guys. I found this in a box. And I remember last season, Barcelona did a collaboration with Spotify and Coldplay, and they released a football kit. It was like a limited edition football kit with the Coldplay thing. And I remember Spotify sent me a box, and my nephew opened the box and he took the shirt. I didn't want the Barcelona shirt, but he took the Barcelona shirt. I never knew there was a Barcelona scarf sitting in a bunch of unopened PR that I had. So I thought, you know what? What better time to bring out the scarf than today? Because today, we are Barcelona fans. Today, we are Barcelona fans. This is the only day you'll ever see me rooting for Barcelona, because they need to do us a favour. Caroline Graham Hansen, Aitana Bonmati, my absolute goat, Honor Battier. We need an absolute battering today. Way too many people, way too many Arsenal fans are doing Arsenal watch-alongs today, guys. Way too many Arsenal fans are doing Arsenal watch-alongs. Having never done any watch-along for the women's team. But because they're in the Champions League final, I need tears. That's what I need. The Barca Spotify collabs always hit. They're always 10 out of 10. All the damn time. I love them. But listen, guys. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Please, I know people are going to ask me about the Garnacho stuff and the Manchester United news. I will talk about that on a stream later on today. You guys hear me? I'm going to repeat again. We are going to talk about all of that stuff, all the Manchester United stuff later on today. So you don't feel like you have to, so we have to speak about it on this stream. That's all I have to say. Don't think that we have to speak about it on this stream. Let me just get my analytics up on this screen and then we're good to go. Sunderland just scored. No way. No way. I was just literally watching it and then I just turned it off to get this ready. So like I said, guys, you can watch the game live on YouTube. Live on DAZN for free. Let's go through the lineups quickly. Let's quickly go through the lineups, because Arsenal are playing quite strong. Arsenal have put out quite a strong lineup in my opinion. And I was just eating biscuits before going live, and now I just got bare biscuits like on my scarf. This is what happens. Sometimes I need to get ready for my streams like an hour beforehand. I don't know why I'm doing this on camera. But anyway, Arsenal going quite strong. Chloe Kelly gets a start. The manager was speaking about it before the game, saying that, you know, Chloe Kelly's up for these kind of moments. But I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm looking at Barcelona's lineup and I'm thinking there's no way. There is no way that Arsenal win today. Like, just looking at the lineup. In goal for Arsenal, Van Domselaar in goal. Can't lie, she got a couple of errors in her. Back four consists of Katie McCabe at left back, Catley and Williamson in the middle, and Emily Fox at right back. Kim Little and Calidante in the middle. Ford left-hand side. Manham in the middle. Chloe Kelly on the right. And Alicia Russo, former Manchester United player, plays up front in her first ever Champions League final. I mean, that's a pretty decent Arsenal team, right? That is a pretty decent Arsenal team. How could I have a successful hate watch when I hate both teams? You know what's funny, guys? I don't hate Barca. Maybe because Barca's not Man United's rivals. Man United aren't big in women's football, like dominating Europe, so I don't hate them. I know Chelsea, like Chelsea fans, I want to know who Chelsea fans are supporting, because surely they can't be supporting Arsenal, but surely they can't be supporting Barca. Barca have been their kryptonite in the Champions League for how many years and put 8 past them just a month ago. So I don't know who a Chelsea fan supporting. I saw an interview of Millie Turner, Man United centre back, saying that she's rooting for Arsenal. Millie Turner, I'm onto you. Millie Turner, I'm onto you. Big up to Day with the super chat. No, I'm not bigging Day up, actually. I take that back. But thank you for the super chat. Says you can still hold that midnight. Hashtag Amarim. Day is a Spurs fan, guys. If you guys didn't know. Chelsea fan here. I'm supporting the refs. All right, fairs. Erp's wearing an Arsenal shirt. What? I ain't even got the stream up yet. What? There is no way Erps is wearing it. Ugh, that's disgusting. Like, okay, now Barcelona have to win. Mary Erps in an Arsenal shirt. No, I need to go on Twitter to see if anybody has... Oh my God. You're taking them. She just posted it on her Insta story. Disgusting. Nah. What is this? Ah! Let me see. Hold on. Oh my God, it's because of Russo, isn't it? It's because of Russo. Low. Erps wearing an Arsenal shirt. I was about to type shit. Yikes. The thing is, though, women's football, there's no rivalry, unfortunately. Like, that's what I hate about women's football. Because where there should be a rivalry, there seems to be none. You know, when there should be a rivalry. Anyway, for Barcelona, 4-4-3. By the way, guys, if you are new to women's football or maybe you don't watch it often, Barcelona are the best team in Europe. Probably, I would argue, say, in the world. Barcelona are the best team. They cruise through in their league every season. Champions League, they have a little hiccup here and there, but they are on their way. If they win today, they will three-peat. That will be 3 Champions Leagues in a row, and it will be 4 in the last 5. The Barcelona kind of villain arc has only started in recent years. If we go far back, it was Lyon that used to dominate in Europe historically. It was Lyon. Wolfsburg was up there as well. But between 2010 to 2020, it was Lyon that had a chokehold. They had a chokehold on Europe. Barcelona came in 2020 and they lost in the final in 2019 to Lyon, 4-1. And then they went on 2 years later to win their first title. And from there, they just haven't left it alone. Since they won their first title in 2021, they've won it every year after that, except for 2022. They won it last year in Bilbao. They won it the year before that in Eindhoven. That was a great game against Wolfsburg. I remember I thought Wolfsburg might be able to do it, but they didn't. So I think we're gonna have I think we're in for a treat. Quickly before the teams get ready to come out, like I said, if you want to watch the game, you can. It's free on DAZN's YouTube channel. Cole in goal, Rolfo at left back. And by the way, if a lot of you play like Ultimate Team on FC, you guys will know a lot of these players. Like a lot of the Barcelona players, you'll know, because sometimes they have the best cards. In team of the seasons, you know, people always want to pack Aitana Bonmati or Graham Hansen, etc. Mappy, Leon and Paredes at centre back pairing. Onabatie, former Manchester United player. So we got 2 ex-Man United players both on the pitch. One playing for Arsenal, one playing for Barca. In midfield, Alexia Putellas, one of the greatest midfielders of all time, in my opinion, in football. Aitana Bonmati, double Ballon d'Or winning midfielder, and Gucciaro in the midfield. That's a midfield 3. And then up front, they got Claudia Pina at left wing, Pajor as a striker, and Caroline Graham Hansen, one of my favourite wingers, in my opinion, playing on the right. They've got a decent bench. I love 2 particular players that play for Barcelona that's on their bench. That is Salma Paralulo and Vicky Lopez, 2 great players. And Arsenal have, I think, a relatively stacked bench as well. I think they've got a stacked bench. They've got options off the bench. You know, they've got Beth Mead. They've got Stina Blackstenius. They've got Ruben Moy if they need a centre-back. They've got some options. That's what I have to say. They've got some options. In terms of what I want to happen, guys, I told you. I just want a hammering. I want a battering. I don't want no sympathy, nothing. I want, like, is it dramatic if I say I want 10 goals? because we might not get 10 goals. We might get like maybe, actually, who's to say we might not get 10 goals? Because we saw 10 goals in the Chelsea game, even though it was 8-2, but it was still 10 goals in total. If I get like a light 5-0, I'll be alright. Who are you supporting, man? I'm supporting Barca, man. I had to go out and go through my PR boxes to find this scarf, because that's the only Barca thing that I could find. But I want that, and also because I know a lot of Arsenal, like AFTV, are doing a watch along today. People who never really did watch alongs because Arsenal women are in the Champions League, they're doing a watch along. I want to see tears. I want to see frustration. I want to see annoyance. I want to see Alicia Russo in tears. I want to see Beth Mead in tears. Chloe Kelly, that's homie in it, so not too much on Chloe Kelly. But I just want to see upset Arsenal fans everywhere. Like, that's it. They got this little performance going on right now. I don't know why I didn't go to the game, because I think it's in Lisbon. I want Arsenal tears, but it would be hilarious if Barca lose just to this Arsenal team who got panned by Villa and Brighton. Exactly. That's the thing. Nobody, I think, expected Arsenal to beat Lyon, right? No one expected them to come back against Lyon, but they did. And even Aitana Bonmati said it in a press conference that, you know, they were shocked that Arsenal beat Lyon, but, you know, Arsenal clearly deserved to beat them. Arsenal have they've got a bit of oomph in their mentality right now in Champions League. Maybe what they've lacked in previous Champions Leagues. And they've beat some big teams to get here. So I'm not writing Arsenal off completely. But also, I know what Barcelona are capable of. I think we all know what Barcelona are capable of. And like I said, if you are new to women's football and you're just watching for the vibe, this Barcelona team, imagine like Barcelona when they had Messi, Neymar, Suarez, like when they were just dominating and they were just unbearable to play against. That's what, and Barcelona, by the way, everybody wants to go there. Like, everyone in Europe will want to go there. They managed to sign Pajol from, I think it was Wolfsburg, and they're rivals. They are rivals. Alexandri from Man City is set to leave and go on a free to Barcelona. Barcelona carry heavy weight. They carry heavy weight. But predictions in the chat as the teams are in the tunnel. I need to get my headset on so that I can hear the commentary, because I hate watching games. I don't know how people do watch-alongs without listening to the commentary at the same time. I can't do it. But also, it's going to be quite hot as well. Barcelona is the pinnacle of women's football. Yeah, they are. All right. Yeah, we're locked in. We're locked in. A lot of people I know went to the game as neutrals. 4-0. 4-0 is the I think that's scratching the surface. Big up to Sully. I hope you're doing well. The trophy is coming out. I'm going like 6-2. I'm going 6-2, but I still think that's a bit of a hot score. I still think that's a little bit of a optimistic score. Is my mic low, guys? Do I need to turn my mic up? Do I need to bring the mic closer? Am I too far away from it? Let me see on my end quickly. Let me know if I need to turn it up on my end, guys. It feels loud in my headset. Should I shout? Do you want me to shout? My neighbours were so pissed at me this morning, guys. Yeah, I woke up quite early today. How do I watch Minna? YouTube, DAZN Women. You can watch it for free if you just go to DAZN Women. I forgot how early. I woke up quite early today, guys. Did all my chores. I went to the cafe for an early breakfast. Ran my errands. I think it was like 11 a.m. by the time I was finished with everything. And then I decided to do some chores. And I turned on music. So loud. I felt like it was the afternoon. In my head, it was the afternoon, but it was still morning. My neighbour knocked on the door, was like, yo, can you please turn that down? My daughter's sleeping. I was like, oh, sorry, my bad. My bad. Teams are coming out. Teams are... Come on, Barca. This is the one time ever you will see me rooting publicly for Barcelona. And it's okay because it's Barca women. And Barca women ain't my rival. Barcelona ladies are not my rival, so I can root for them, right? It's different if I was rooting for Barca men who've hammered Man United in 2 Champions Leagues, right? But it's okay with this. It's okay with me rooting for Barca women. And also, I don't care if, by the way, if Arsenal women are representing the WSL. Like, a lot of people are rooting for them just because they're from the WSL. I will never root for another team from the WSL just because they're in the Champions League final. Never, ever, ever. That's just my personal opinion, anyways. Like, everyone, of course, you're entitled to your own choice. Predictions in the chat, guys, as they go through the squads. Is it just me or is the quality on the zone? It's looking a little bit, It's not 4K. Is it just me? Maybe I'm too used to watching like La Liga and that in 4K. But I just feel like on the zone it's not that great. Has Ten Hag been confirmed? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Has he been confirmed? No idea. It's looking like Big Brother from 09. Honestly, it's dead. Oh yeah, David Ornstein just confirmed that Bayer Leverkusen have reached an agreement in principle for Erik Ten Hag to become the new head coach. Bayer Leverkusen, you got a new hater in me. You got a new hater. I'm joking. I wouldn't hate on you just for that. Yeah, I got 1080p on as well, and it's not that great. Why are they talking about Man United on the commentary? Bloody hell. I've never seen people take that much notice of Arsenal until Russo went. It's the Lioness PR. But they get a lot of PR. Evening, guys. Congrats on 14k. Oh my god, we hit 14k! I didn't even realise, guys. Wait, hold on. Which way am I pointing? I'm pointing this way. I didn't even realise, guys, we hit 14k. It must have been whilst we've been live here. It must have been whilst we've been live here. Big up to everyone, man. Next, this up 14k, man. It's not enough. It's not enough, man. We need 15k next, inshallah. But big up to everyone, man. Whoever was my 14th thousand subscriber, big up to you. Yeah, I'm going to check it if I can watch it on their website, because the quality on YouTube. So, the website is I don't know which one. Their website is slightly better. Watching it on the Zon's website is slightly, like, the quality is slightly better. This is not a good advertisement for women's football, though. I think it's a bit better. I don't know. I think I'm bugging out. I appreciate it, guys, man. Thank you guys so much. You started the stream with 14:03. I didn't even notice. That's the worst thing. I was not paying attention. Whatsoever. But we're getting there. I said the goal was 14k before the end of the season, and the season ends tomorrow. So that's good. You know what I realized, guys? I need to find the balance of live streams and videos. That for me is the big part. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find the right balance between both of that. So don't be surprised during the transfer window if you guys see a lot of videos dropping on the channel across Europe. Spanish League, Italian League, Premier League, all of that stuff. We're gonna mix it up a little bit, inshallah. All right, let's get ready to rumble. Do not let me down. Come on, Barcelona. Come on, I can't believe I'm publicly saying that. Oh shit, I forgot to do the clock. This is my problem, guys. This is why I'm never gonna be a serious streamer, because I always forget to put my clock on as well. Okay, let's get this ready. Let me put my clock on. Alright, let's go! Sunderland just scored. I actually want Sunderland to come up. Oh, they must be going crazy. In that game. In the crowd. I actually want Sunderland to come up. Sheffield United, man, they're dead, man. Not that I'm saying Sunderland are better, but also I have a soft spot for Sunderland just because of what happened. You know, Ahmad went there. So I got a little bit of a soft spot for them. Come on, Barcelona. Give us something to cheer for. It's the PSG, it's the French Cup as well tonight, isn't it? The shade is killing this game. Why is it so dark? Bloody hell. I should have just watched it on my television, man. Because it's so dark. You guys might just have to put up with me just complaining. I might just be complaining all day. Yeah, I think I'm going to watch it on DAZN, on their website, because the quality is slightly better. Someone put a potato in the camera. Yeah, it's not that great. I can't lie. The quality is not... I've definitely seen better quality, guys, in my lifetime. Did the women get to play with the Travis Scott kit? Because that kit was beautiful. Like, I hate that I liked it so much, but I'm not spending that much money on a limited edition football shirt. The game is on TNT as well, I think, because TNT have the coverage rights. And is it just me? I don't know. No. I was going to say their kits kind of look alike, but the camera quality is not that great. That's why, to me, the kits kind of look a bit alike. So what are we saying? Joe Bellingham is going to be in the Premier League? Ooh, ball in behind. Padgel's trying to chase that down. Leah Williamson. Guys, let's count how many times Leah Williamson puts her hand up for offside, okay? Because that's a speciality. Leah Williamson going long to Russo straight away. It looks like it's really hot still. Happy for Sunderland. They deserve it. I like Sunderland. Am I allowed to like Sunderland, guys? I like Sunderland. I used to enjoy watching them when I was watching Ahmad a lot. So maybe that's why I like them. Throw in for Arsenal. Throw in for Arsenal. There's football heritage. Yeah, when I think of teams like... When I think of football heritage in the league, I think of teams like Sunderland. Ahmad even went to one of their... I think it was one of the legs. I can't remember. It was first leg or second leg before this one. He went to it. Oof. Little shoulder. Sunderland, Wigan, Portsmouth. When I think of like Premier League heritage, Blackburn, that's all football. Now, where's Portsmouth, Wigan? They're all in like what, League One now? I think Blackburn, Bolton, Little Nutmeg. Ooh. Arsenal are on the break. Ford is trying to put... she tries to put Alicia in behind, but it's in the wrong direction. Stoke, yeah. Or Stoke, I think, are in League One as well, you know. Stoke, I think, are in League One as well. Are they in the Championship? Oh, okay. I know Bolton are like in League One or League Two. Wigan's downfall has been so sad. They got relegated from Championship, I think it was 2 seasons ago. Luton as well, getting relegated to League One is crazy. Bonmati, out to Hansen. They got a double up on her, man. She's too good. Batia. On a Batia. Oof. Hansen's going to keep it in. Oh, it goes out. She runs it out. I think both teams have started off pretty well. I think Arsenal have started off maybe better than what people anticipated. For sure. I think Arsenal have started off better. But it's only 5 minutes in. They're not really giving me enough to hate on yet. I need a little bit more to hate on, if possible. I need a bit more to hate on. Katie McCabe, those Katie McCabe tears later is going to inject it. Big up, Sully. I hope you're doing well, man. Have a good day, bro. Barca with the ball. Oh, that's a poor pass. Hate on Ghana until Barca scored. I don't think I even need to hate on Ghana. I don't think there's anything to hate. I'm just annoyed about the way that everything has panned out. That's it. I wouldn't say there's anything for me to hate on, right? I wouldn't say there's anything to hate on. But a lot of people are gonna. This is gonna be the Sancho and Ten Hag situation for Amorim. This is gonna be the. People are gonna be talking about the fact that he's basically kicked 2 players out of the team in the space of 6 months. People that want Amorim out are gonna use this as their agenda. Wow, what a pass! If Payo can chase that down, Van Domsler comes out of her line ridiculously. Pina, oof. Emily Fox puts that out for a throw-in. I think it's going to be a bit more than just 2 players that are getting kicked out. I think it's the manner in which everything's unraveling. Her own player is down and she puts a ball into the box instead. Interesting. That's an interesting choice. Remember when you had Wigan, Birmingham, City, Bolton? Yeah, that's football. That's when I think of Premier League. That's what I think of, right? What happens? Something. She need her. She need her. Chloe Kelly left a knee on her. That looked a bit painful. But what's making me laugh is the fact that she went down and her teammate played on. Do they have VAR in the final? Good question, I don't know. Come on, Barca. You made me pull this out for one day. Oh, I got it upside down. I got it upside down. You made me pull this out for one day. Don't embarrass me, Barca. Don't embarrass me. Shout out to Spotify for sending that to me nearly over a year ago, and I completely forgot about it. Ruben said he will have a lean and small squad next season. Oh, this Garnacho news has me laughing. We're going to talk about it later on, man. We're doing a stream straight after the game, inshallah. So, Daily Dose, a very special one on a Saturday. I don't normally do it on Saturdays, but we'll do one to talk about that. And Mike Mannion we've been linked to as well, weirdly enough. Chloe Kelly been getting too many tips from KMK. Yeah, way too much. Pio with the touch. Oh! Van Domsler just had to get a quick punch. Leah Williamson's all over the place. What was that chaotic moment in the box? What the hell? Van Domsler is lucky that she got that ball because she was about to punch her own teammate in the head. I swear she was about to punch her own teammate in the head. Alright, so it's starting to happen, guys. What I've been wanting to see. Oh, ball in behind to Russo. They're trying to call offside. It is offside. Flag eventually goes up. I can't believe I saw Mary Earps wearing an Arsenal shirt. Disgusting. So Sunderland are back officially. Yeah, it looks like Sunderland is officially back up. The nerves are starting to seep in a little bit. She wore what? Yeah, go on her Instagram, man. She's wearing an Arsenal shirt. Alicia Russo Arsenal shirt. I can't believe it. And some people are saying it's okay. Some people are saying it's okay for her to wear an Arsenal shirt. I'm sorry, but is this what the rivalry has become in the WSL? It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Oh, interception. Arsenal on the break. Caldente, WSL player of the season, is getting chased by Bonmati. Never okay. I agree. But people act like rivalries don't exist in the WSL. Oh my god! Great cross into the box for Arsenal, but Caitlin Ford can't put a header into the goal, thank goodness. No rivalry in women's football. Turner and Park saying they want Arsenal to win. Swedish journalist who asked Park was shocked. Honestly, I can't. I was so shocked when I saw that Millie Turner clip. I was like, what? What? You want Arsenal to win a Champions League because you think it will be good for the women's football in England? It could be good for women's football in England without them winning. Like, do you get it? Let me just straighten, make this clock slightly bigger. There you go. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I'm very disappointed with Mary Earps. Not that she cares what I think, but still. And obviously, I get her and Russo are best friends, but read the room, man. Read the room. Hansen getting doubled up on. Battier. Bonmati! Oh my god, Bonmati! How did she scuff that? How did she scuff that? Arsenal were in big problems. She chopped her. It takes a deflection. It's a block. It gets blocked. I'm thinking, how did she miss that chance? Come on, Bonmati, give us a little something, man. All I wanted was to enjoy my steak and kidney and not think about this club. They got me to do. You don't know. Today I was going through my stream history on my channel. I'm like, I done, like, on the first line, yeah, it's normally like for last 4 videos you did, it says one day, 22 hours ago. I'm thinking, you got me doing double streams, Man United. Double streams. Imagine Chelsea reaches Champions League final and Mount rocks up to a game in a Reece James shirt. I would lose it. I'll tell him go back to Chelsea in that case. And the worst thing is that Mary Earps was linked to Arsenal. Arsenal wanted her. PSG paid her more money. That's why she went. But Arsenal wanted her. Caitlin Ford with the ball in. Chloe Kelly on the volley. Hits her shin pad and it goes over the bar. Arsenal, I can't lie. This game is open. 13 minutes in, yeah. This game is pretty open. By the way, guys, I'm watching the game on DAZN's website instead of YouTube. The quality is slightly better. I feel like when I was watching it on YouTube, I felt like I was watching like Minecraft. They both had a couple chances each. I just think Arsenal's backline feel a lot more nervous than Barcelona's. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm hating on Leah Williamson. Arsenal with the ball. They're trying to play these passes in behind to Russo, but if you know Russo, you know Russo ain't got the pace like that. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, as well. Remember, we will be live after this, inshallah, for Daily Dose of Minna, where we're going to talk Garnacho, we're going to talk Amarim, we're going to talk Mike Mannion, we're going to talk Bruno. We've got a lot to talk about, so make sure you lot come over for that stream straight after this game. And then a video dropping tomorrow, obviously, after the United game. Then an end of season wrap up, maybe dropping on Monday. Team of the season dropping tomorrow. That's recorded, ready to go out. So yeah, make sure you guys check it out. Throw in for Barcelona. I want to see like a screamer. And I don't know why, I feel like Chloe Kelly might have it in her to score a screamer. But it's a corner now to Barcelona. I want to see Katie McCabe get dunked on, please. Just one dunk. It has to be an in-swinger. And they got height. Barcelona have height in the box. I need a Padjo goal. Yeah, same, to be honest. In-swinger. Deep one. Oof. Russo gets to it. Van Domsler, what is she doing? Why she came out and was just like blinded by the sun or something. I don't know, but it's like she just came out very abruptly. Mappy Leon. Aitana Bonmati, man. What a player. What a player. She's my dream interview. I would love to interview her. Padjo with the ball in. Van Dobson punches it away, which she could have caught it. Battier. Mappy Leon all the way back to the keeper. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Arsenal are... Alright, yeah. Arsenal are in shape now. Their little 4-3-3. Hansen. 1v1 against Kate McCabe. She leaves her. Oh, she skips past... Oh, she nearly skipped past Fox as well. Kim Little cleans up. You know what, guys? I think it was a bit optimistic of me to expect 10 goals in this because it's a final. You're never seeing that in a final. I think the last time there was more than 4 goals in a final or 4 goals in a final was like 2020 or something. So it was a bit optimistic of me to say 10-0 to Barcelona. Free kick to Arsenal. 17 minutes in, I think it's quite balanced. I think it's a bit of a balanced game so far. Katie McCabe, again, they're putting in these passes behind to Russo. Russo, who's got no pace. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. Patea's dropping deep to pick the ball up. How's Goats Matty playing? She had a good chance. Got blocked. But the game is pretty balanced across both sides. So no one has really stood out for me yet. No one stood out for me yet. But you can watch the game for free on DAZN's website. You can watch it on YouTube as well. In case you're like streaming it on somewhere. I think Uthman is from... I don't even know where Uthman is from. I think South Africa maybe, if I'm wrong. But everyone, you should be able to watch it on any of those that I just mentioned. Barca with the ball. Pina. Bonmati on the ball. Look at this, man. Arsenal just crowding numbers. And to be honest, is it working for them? Nearly works for them because they nearly won possession back. But it goes out for a throw-in. Kim Little got a lot of work to do today, man. Yo, she's playing up... Kim Little up against Pateas and Bonmati is already a difficult job. Rolfo. Payo. Oh, goes out. Comes back to a Barca player. Pateas on the turn. Ooh, tries to dink a ball into Rolfo. And it goes out for a goal kick. I need to see what Arsenal fans are saying. How they feel so far. Because Arsenal fans might feel like, you know what? We're holding on. They just... Yeah, the commentators basically agreeing with what I just said right now. About the first 20 minutes. 180k watching the DAZN live stream. No way. People are so pissed about Mary Earps. It's hilarious. Which is a valid point. Someone said she didn't wear the United kit when she attended the FA Cup final. I'm just saying. It's kind of true. Kind of true. Russo, you're not going anywhere, mate. You're not going anywhere. It's crazy, guys, yeah? It's crazy. If Arsenal win the Champions League after sacking their weirdo manager early in the season, and then they appointed Renee Slegzer as the interim and then gave her the permanent job. Crazy. Crazy. Football is weird sometimes. Only keeper I acknowledge is Tullis Joyce. Yeah, Mary Earps, mate, you're done for. Mary Earps is done for. But you know what's so funny? She said she left United for her aspirations to like win big silverware. What did PSG even win this season? PSG women. I don't know what they won. They're definitely not in the Champions League final, that's for sure. A ball in behind, Chloe Kelly. Squares it. Oh my god! Own goal! Paredes just scored her own goal! Oh my god! Oh my god, I thought that was offside. Big up to Saeed for the raid. Big up everyone coming through from Saeed's stream. But no, she looked offside. Look. She's offside, man. I'm not even gonna change the scoreboard right now. Because she's offside. It's VAR. Whoever asked earlier if we got VAR, here's your answer. Big up to everyone coming through. If you don't want to watch the game, guys, Women's Champions League final is live on YouTube. Go on the Zon Women's and you can watch it on there. We're here to hate on Arsenal, man. The hating don't stop. But also, we're here to watch good football. No goal. Come on! That was very obviously not a goal, can I just say. It was offside. At the initial pass, I was like, that looks offside. But that's a poor goal to concede. Paredes, do better, man. I don't know why she did that. It's like her and her keeper hesitated. Her and her keeper both hesitated. But this could run in favour of Arsenal now with just momentum. Funny goal, to be honest. Even in women's football, Barcelona defenders are bad. Paredes needs to sort it out. Can't be handing them opportunities. 100%. 100%. It's just weird. She slid in like she was going to scoop the ball. And then she poked it into the back of the net. Which was weird. It just, to me, that was just a weird slide tackle. Bonmati will pull something out. Bonmati's been playing well so far. But she's up against Caladente and Kim Little. Of course, Bonmati is Bonmati, man. She's the GOAT player right now for a reason. Big switch to Graham Hansen. Oh, she steps on the ball and drops over it. And then Katie McCabe mispasses. She misplaces a pass. Every time she does it, I'm gonna clap. Thank you very much. If you lot know the story about me and Katie McCabe's, my villain era started because of her. 1v1, Hansen plays a ball in. Oof. Leah Williamson with a scuffed clearance. But Arsenal hold on to it and they're on a break. But it's only Russo ahead. It's only Russo. Not many options. Not many options right now. Caitlin Ford up against Honor Battier. She drops to the floor. Get up, man. Did the ref call that? What did Kate McCabe do? She ruined my experience at Man United versus Arsenal women last year. That's all I have to say. It's my villain story, guys. It's for real my villain story. Throw on. Talk of Kate McCabe. She's on my screen right now. Russo with the hold-up play. Oh my god, what a pass. Oh my god, what a pass to Emily Fox at the far post. Russo ain't got pace. She's not the quickest. Russo is not the quickest, but you don't use her for her pace. You use her for her link-up play, her runs in behind, if you can time the ball well, and she can strike the ball very good. So she's got other qualities. She's not the quickest, but she's still relatively fast. She's not rapid though. Yo, Arsenal got Barcelona on ropes right now. They got Barca on ropes right now. I said 10-0 prediction, but I take it back, guys. This looks like it could be a scrappy 1-0. Rolfo loses the ball. Liam Williamson goes back to the keeper. What is this that I'm drinking? It's peached iced tea mixed with Lidl Cola. It's a mixed drink. And then I got my water here in my cup. Iced cold water. Atana hasn't got going yet. No, she hasn't. She really hasn't. Hansen just loses the ball. Putellas has not really been in the game either. Putellas has not really been in the game. That's a mad combo. It's a random combo that I like to drink. A very random combo that I like to drink. All the way back to Van Domsler again. All the way back to Van Domsler. If you're new here, guys, be sure to hit the like button and hit subscribe as well. Let's try to get that number there to 100. If we could get to 14100 by the end of the day, that would be a very good day. That would be a very, very good day. But yeah, if you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get emojis, you get custom member content. You get to support the growth of the channel. Oh my god! Madam just took a strike from about 30 yards out. Okay, it wasn't 30 yards. It was maybe more like 25 yards out. Forces the keeper to make a huge save. That's going to top corner, man. Huge save. Huge, huge save. I'm telling you, Arsenal are actually putting a bit of pressure on Barca. Like, Arsenal look like the better team right now. In 30 minutes, or nearly 30 minutes. Forcing a save. Oh, come on, Barcelona, get it together. It might be the Mina jinx, guys. It might be the Mina jinx. Every time I support a team, it's like they lose. I don't know what to say about that. Barca's midfield hasn't hit second gear yet. Arsenal are winning the battle of the midfield right now. Ball in from Kelly. It lands again. Ooh, over the bar. Over the bar from Kim Little. Arsenal have been the better team. They've really been the better team, which is scaring me a little bit. Alright, support Arsenal then. Nah, I can't do that. Come on, man. Yo, guys. Elon Musk has ruined Twitter. Honestly, guys, Elon Musk has... I nearly missed that Garnacho news today just because I just stopped going on Twitter because it just crashed. Leah Williamson just bullying players. Out for a throw-in. Arsenal win the throw-in. Barcelona, what's going on with them? All jokes aside, guys, what is happening with Barca? The app crashes every bloody week now. Honestly, they've ruined it, man. I refreshed my timeline, then closed the app. How can we keep up with football news, guys? I only use Twitter for football news, right? And to talk about football. Or sports in general, right? How can I do any of that if I can't even open the app? Today, all I was thinking when the app was down, I was thinking, I hope there's no, like, Man United news. Bam! I didn't even see the Garnacho news. I saw someone go live on Twitter, on YouTube, talking about it. And I was thinking, what did they talk about? So I went on The Athletic and then I saw the article. That guy, he's finished the app, man. And it was such a good app. Chloe Kelly. Arsenal have been the better team for the last 30 minutes, I think. Yeah. Chloe Kelly in behind. She puts a delivery in. Oh, Russo lays it off, but no one can get onto it. Wow. This is a Barcelona I do not recognise. Guys, this is a Barcelona I do not recognise right now. Chloe Kelly has been a bright spot. Maybe the manager gassing her up a little bit before the game. She weren't lying. Oof, what a pass from Bob Matty. Hansen with the ball. Katie McCabe just took Hansen out. Well, Katie McCabe loves a tackle to fly into, man. She loves a tackle to fly into. Bob Matty with the ball. Dribbling through everyone. If she gets a shot off, Van Domsler makes the save straight into her hands. Explain why Chelsea dominate the league but get dominated in Champions League. Because the quality gap between Lyon and Barcelona and Chelsea is huge. Chelsea is a good team and they've got quality players, but I think they lack what Lyon and Barcelona have that you need to dominate Europe. Wow, passing behind, keeper's off her line, little offside. Okay, the Lino needs to put up her flag a bit earlier sometimes, man. This AC Milan protest is beautiful. What are they protesting about Ibrahimovic and them? Arsenal is in the league and Chelsea beat them, but they were on a different side of the bracket. Chelsea came up against Man City in the knockouts, and then Barca. Arsenal came up. I can't remember who Arsenal came up against. I think it was Real Madrid and then Lyon. Real Madrid are okay. They choked a 3-0 lead or 4-0 lead or something. Lyon are really good, but again, Arsenal were losing the first leg, and they managed to bring it back in the second leg. But also, I think, I don't want to say new manager bounce, but sometimes I feel like Arsenal still suffer from new manager bounce. Lyon were awful in the second leg. I don't know how they choked that. Like, even Barcelona were shocked. Barcelona were expecting Lyon versus Barca rematch in the final. Little 1-2. That's a bad 1-2. That's a bad 1-2. Barcelona players are walking around. Out for a goal kick. But yeah, I think there's the gap between Europe and WSL is huge. It's huge. And bear in mind, Chelsea have dominated WSL for how long, right? 6 in a row they've won. And yet they still can't win the Champions League. No matter how much they're spending. Like, I've never seen Chelsea battered by Barcelona the way they got battered in the semis. Like, even under Emma Hayes, I've never seen them get battered like that. It was crazy. But they got a lot to learn. And I think Bompasta will be the manager to help them win the league because of her experience of doing that. To win the Champions League, sorry. Wow! So much space at the back post. Puts a ball across. Caitlin Ford gets back to make the recovery. But how was she in all of that space unmarked? Madrid were playing so poorly in the second leg. Yeah, they were just so bad. So bad. The hype from Arsenal fans was unbearable after that comeback. Corner for Barca. Ball. Oh, can't even beat the first player. Bonmati picks it up on the edge of the box. Another delivery in. It's a good delivery in. Gets dealt with. Arsenal is WSL, so that's saying the gap is large, don't compute. But you're going off of real gems. You're going off of one. What a ball from Graham Hansen, by the way. Van Domsler comes out to punch it again. You're going off of one Champions League that Arsenal have got to the final. When was the last time they even got to the final before this? Like, Arsenal have not been prolific in Europe, but they find themselves in the Champions League this year. And I'm saying the gap is big between Barcelona, Lyon, and the rest of the champions of other European leagues. So the champions of the German league, the champions of the English league, etc. The gap between them is quite big. Barcelona and Lyon for me are up here, and then there's Chelsea, Wolfsburg, Bayern, etc. below. And then I would say Arsenal on that level, and then I'd say it's Man United under that. How are Barca girls letting Ford and Fox get past them so easily? I don't know what's going on. Claudia Pina, 1-on-1 against Williamson. Damn, come on, man, Pina, man. I don't want Williamson to be having a good game. I'm recent to women's football. No, it's fine. You can. I'm happy to like have these conversations. It's just my opinion, by the way. It's just my opinion. But women's football is still growing. So even like Arsenal themselves, now that they're being able, like Arsenal have always dominated England. Like Arsenal were once what Chelsea are now, if you get it. Every football team has their dynasties. They got their errors. Errors as in like ERAS, not errors as in mistake. But every team has their errors, and Man United just need to get to that level. Man United just need to get to that level for me. But I'm going to be doing watch-alongs as well because we're qualified for Champions League, but we're in the first round of knockouts, which is annoying. I got a feeling Arsenal might be able to do it, guys. it feels a little bit like Arsenal might be able to do it. And I don't want to be talking positively about Arsenal. Big switch. They're targeting Katie McCabe versus Hansen. Hansen, get the shot off. You can get the shot off. She's dragging it too wide. She's dragging it too wide. She's dragging it too wide. She's dragged it too wide. She's dragged it too wide. Uthman, I don't know if it's on TV for you. That's why. It might be. It might be because another broadcaster has broadcasting rights in wherever you live. Corner. Katie McCabe goes down. Yeah, I don't know why she didn't shoot. The thing is, JJ, I don't even think she's having a poor game per se. I think like she's doing the initial parts good, but then that final trigger is not there. That final trigger is not there every time. Who's live right now? Weekends are always weird. When there's no Premier League on, there's not really many people live. Who's live? Corner for Barca. Come on, man. Put a good delivery in. Oh, Rolfo! Keeper gets a hand to it. Keeper gets a hand to it. On the turn. Can she shoot? Hansen shoots. It gets blocked. And Arsenal just clear it out. Chloe Kelly just goes long. Straight away, man. Guys, I need to get a new webcam. I've decided. I need to get a new camera for my streams because my old camera is just not doing great at the moment. I think it's time to get rid of my old camera. And the camera that I'm using right now is my inbuilt one in my laptop. So I think I'm going to get a new webcam so that it can be 4K HD. Goal kick! Goal kick. She's not using her usual instinct. Yeah, this is not the game to be holding back on anything. Oh, Rolfo doesn't get a good connection to it. She didn't get a good connection to it. I thought that the keeper got there before her, but she didn't. Rolfo got there first, but she just did not get a good connection. For nearly 40 minutes played, and Arsenal still haven't conceded. That's crazy. The gap between Arsenal's backline and their midfield is quite huge. Like right now, who's that? Pateas is just picking up Kim Little. Look, they're playing a man-for-man marking system right now. And they got Russo trying to play this back to goal, link up play, hold the ball up kind of playmaking style, but it's not really working right now for them. It's not really working for her either. But I think Barcelona are going to keep targeting Hansen versus McCabe. Be sure to hit the like button as well, guys. Over 100 and something people here. Delivery in, it's a poor delivery in from Barcelona. Get Bonmati on the ball. Oh, what a pass from Pates. Pina gets blocked. Can she win it back? Leah Williamson trying to just get the ball away. She's going to run it out. She kicks it out. Oh, she manages to find Chloe Kelly. I love Pates is a player as well. She's a baller, man. The YouTube stream is like 240p. That's why I moved over to... I wish I could show you lot, but I moved over to the DAZN website to watch it on there. Because that is slightly better. Let's go. Come on. Visca Barca. It's the only time you ever hear me say that is today, guys. I need to beat the Barca allegations. Long clearance from Arsenal, sorry. Wow, that's a poor tackle from Manum. That should be a card. That should be a card. Pina's pretty wasteful. I don't know how she managed to scuff that shot that got blocked. Pates did the hard part to find her. All she had to do was get a shot off. And she just held onto it a bit too long. I think Arsenal fans will be really happy with this outcome going in. If they don't concede in the next 5 minutes, I think they'll be happy with it. Rolfo with a long ball to back post. Hansen is calling for a handball. She's calling for a handball, but I couldn't really see the angle. And they're trying to do that. Arsenal keep doing this, innit? I can get behind this. Keep trying to play a ball in behind to Russo and keep giving the ball away. I'm alright with that. I'm okay with that. Hansen with the ball. Tries to play a ball in behind to Padjo. Yeah, intercepted, man. Leah Williamson looks so shaky no matter what. Barca can't let a side that lost to Villa and Brighton win. Arsenal have not been good in the latter stages of the league. Except the fact that they beat United on the last day, but... And to be honest, they put like 4 past us quite quickly. Barca are defending what, with a back 5? In defense, they got a back 5. Leah Williamson picks it up. What's this, another Man United hate watch? This is a watch along. It says it in the title. It's not. Where did I say hate watch? It's just a watch along. Damn. When was the last time Arsenal won the Champions League? Like, nearly, how long ago? I think it's like 17 years ago, 16 years ago or something. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, that's all I know. McCabe with the little 1-2. It's a very heavy pass that she plays. Great defending from Ona Battier. And she wins the goal kick. She wins the goal kick. Ona Battier is the only one I'm here to publicly support. Even though Russo is a former United player, Ona will always have a special place in my heart. Yeah, Pina is struggling right now. She's calling for a handball, bro. It hit her back. Yeah, man, the quality is crazy. And not in a good way when I say crazy. Wow! Alexia Putellas just gave the ball away in her own half. And the thing is, if Arsenal can't do nothing with it, or can they? Wow. Barca are so lucky there. Barca are so lucky there. Arsenal pressed Alexis Putellas perfectly, but they can't do nothing with it. You know what it is, yeah? People just need to shoot. You got the ball on the edge of the box, just shoot. I want Arsenal to win so Lee Cudder can say, what phase are they in? He's going to say, what phase is Renee Sledges in? Or what phase is Chloe Kelly in? They seem just nervous, which is typical for a final. I think the nerves has kind of left Arsenal's system now. Nearly 45 minutes in. First 20 minutes, they looked really nervous. Like, especially the back line. They looked erratic on the ball. But as long as Pina just keeps playing like this, and Barcelona's midfield is not really leaving gear too, Arsenal are in it for the whole game, man. Look, they keep targeting this switch to Hansen. 1v1 ISO against McCabe. Go on. Go on. Poor cross. Very overhit cross. Emily Fox wins the ball from Peanut. And then Williamson just goes long. Lands straight to a Barca player. And they're just spamming balls in. They're just spamming balls into the box. There's no one. Padjo is not in the box. There's no one in the box. And they're just putting a ball into the box. It makes no sense from Rolfo. Arsenal fans must be happy with this. I need to go see what Arsenal fans are saying on Twitter. It's like Skinner ball. That's so disrespectful, calling Barca football Skinner ball. Russo chasing the ball down. forces it out for a throw-in, but I think that's half-time. Yep. Half-time. All right, let me get a tweet off quickly, guys. Arsenal will be very happy with that 45 minutes. Have looked like equals to Barca. Barca's midfield haven't left gear. Ball away too often. Yeah, I think, you know what, guys? This hate watch ain't going good, man. Guys, this hate watch ain't going good. This hate watch is not, it's not what it was meant to be. It was not what it was meant to be. I might have to get rid of this scarf. Let me go look at some stats, guys. Let me go look at some stats quickly. And also, let me set up the stream after this, inshallah. Where we can just rant about Manchester United. Bye-bye, Garnacho. You can't hear me? What? What do you mean you can't hear me? What? Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Ah. You lot saying muted. What? How can you not hear me? I can hear myself. You lot are trolling me. Oh, you can hear me now. Oh, is it the headset? This whole time. Tested. Oh, this whole time I'm here. I'm talking through my headset. Meow. Interesting. Because normally, guys, my streams, that's weird. Normally my streams, the audio comes from this microphone that I have here, yeah? But when I'm using a headset to listen to commentary, or I've got AirPods in, it seems like suddenly the audio and the sound is coming both from my headset. That's why when I'm doing like streams with other people, like on Saeed's channel or UV, I don't use a headset. The sound comes out of my speakers. That's weird. Who are you going with, Minna, today? Come on, man. The one time you're going to see anything of Barca related here on the channel. This is the one time you're going to see a limited edition Coldplay scarf. Look at Bonmati and Yamal in the Adidas advert. This is Aura, man. They got the streets. Barca got the streets. They've got the superstar kids for it as well. But look at this, guys. I'm on FootMob. What do you lot think is better, FootMob or SofaScore? If you were looking at ratings of players, where do you normally go to? Because me, I use FootMob. I'm a religious user of FootMob. Trent has just tweeted something funny. I'm dead. Trent, guys, have you lot seen Trent's post? Trent just posted on Twitter a picture of him putting on a pair of Adidas Predators. And it says, on one boot it says 2005, the other one it says 2025, and then it says 20 years, gave it everything. Does he know that he's not playing tomorrow? Does he know that? Does he know that his manager has said that he's not playing again? Like, is he aware of that? Alright, you lot are saying, some of you lot are saying FootMob, some of you lot are saying SofaScore. I don't know, yeah, FootMob for me is just, it's easier. For me, it's just easier to check. Maybe because I'm more used to it. So it's just easier to check. Let me get rid of this clock as well. iTest never lies. Those apps are fugazi. It is fugazi because this right now, this app is telling me Liam Williamson is on a 7.4 rating. Apps are so funny, guys. It's so funny, man. So you're telling me 7.4 rated. She's got 2 out of 9 long balls complete. But to be honest, she's had some big recoveries, big defensive actions, and she's won all her duels. Fair enough. Fair enough. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you've just come through. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new here. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content, and of course you get to support the growth of the channel. If you want to support the channel in alternative ways, you can by sending in super chats with your comments, with your questions, with your thoughts, or just to show some love. You see a little icon at the top of the chat. That's a super chat goal for the day. 1 out of 5. I mean, come on, guys. Surely we can do better than that. It helps to grow the channel, improve the quality content output. You see, I was saying I need to buy a new webcam. There you go. So yeah, make sure you guys try to support the thing. I hate Arsenal, but I hate Barca, but I hate Arsenal more. I don't have a reason to hate Barca women, guys. I don't really have a reason to hate. I envy them. How many of United women players do you rate to take us to the next level? Good question. Good question. I rate quite a few of them. I think United got a decent core right now. We just need more quality in terms of, like, we need a world-class player to take us up a step, you know? You watch women's NBA, Minna, I feel like you hate it. I watch it here and there. I keep up with the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese beef. I keep up with that. I used to watch it a lot in, like, 2010 times, because there was the first ever Somali person to play in the WNBA. I don't know if you lot know that, but there was a Somali girl that used to play in the WNBA. She was from Somalia, but she was from Sweden. She grew up in Sweden. So I used to watch the LA Sparks because of her, just because I used to want to watch her. So that's the only reason why I watched that. The beef is becoming racist, and the league is marketing that angle. So I stopped watching. I seen some comments being made, and what I don't get, I don't really get their beef. Yeah, I don't get their beef. Is it like, I thought they had a little back and forth thing when they were both in college, and then they both came into the league, obviously, as these new superstars. But I thought it was just going to end there, and it was just like a nice little rivalry, you know? But it seems like it's proper beef. Why does it feel like it's proper beef? I don't know. It's a bit unusual. It's a bit unusual. The average height basketball players are 6'4". You know what's crazy though? I've seen some quality basketballers. Nate Robinson was like 5'9" or 5'10". Nate Robinson wasn't even that tall. Like Nate Robinson was not even that tall, but he was a fun player to watch. But yeah, obviously NBA players now, women's NBA players, I think the average height is what, 5'10", 5'11" is the average height for women's NBA players. But for men's, it's completely different. I can't believe United fans are losing their mind about this Garnacho news, guys. What's going on with us? What is going on with us? Why are people losing the plot about Garnacho leaving? You would, guys. I seen Ronaldo kicked out of the club for less than what Garnacho did. Ronaldo, one of the greatest footballers of this generation. Yeah, I don't agree with the way that he was kicked out, by the way. But you think anyone can't get got? Anyone can get got at Manchester United right now. And also, again, we're going to talk about it in detail in about an hour and a bit on the Daily Dose. But we're crying for standards at Manchester United, and now I've seen people saying that Amram is doing this as an ego boost because he did it in front of everybody apparently at Carrington. Maybe he's making an example out of him. I don't know. Is that necessarily a bad thing? I don't know. Clark is clearly the better player, but Reece is different defensive focus profile. But every Reece stinker, people go over the top. Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. They don't want to see a young girl from the hood making money, being the face of the WNBA, or maybe if she's not the face of the WNBA, but, you know, being a big name in basketball. Yeah, I hear it. People don't want to see that. I do think what Cristiano did was worse. It was an hour-long interview on Piers with multiple swings at the club and manager. I know, but my point is that what Ronaldo did was worse, but also Ronaldo had the credentials to do it. Like, not a lot. Like, I wouldn't have looked at Ronaldo any different for doing it, because I'm like, you know what? You must know what you're talking about. You've won everything there is to win at club level. Like, you're a legend. This guy here that dyes his hair blonde before a Europa League and then cries after the game that he didn't start. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. I have to watch Barcelona have players like Lamine Yamal. Yeah? Bayern Munich have a player like Musiala. And then this young player that we have is fighting the manager in interviews. Aja Wilson is the best player in the WNBA, but they want it to be Caitlyn so bad. She been the best player in the WNBA. Like, Caitlyn Clark's PR is ridiculous. Like, I've never seen a PR like that. The big error that Ronaldo made was letting Piers Morgan interview. Yeah, I don't think people would have cared about the interview if it wasn't with Piers Morgan. I think it's the fact that it was with Piers Morgan. I don't lean either way with Garnacho. I just think it's a shame. For me, Garnacho hasn't looked promising since his first season at United, if we're being honest, guys. If we're being honest, he hasn't looked that promising. Like, last year, I remember he was stinking it up from, like, January onwards. I don't like Piers Morgan, but he is big, though. Yeah, I don't really like Piers Morgan either. It should have happened in Jan, to be honest. He's been answering for it. 20-year-old talking like he's as big as Mbappe or Lamine. I don't even think it's the fact that he's been answering for it. Like, for me, it's the fact that his agent was publicly selling him off to people in January and nobody was saying nothing about it. No one blinked an eye. No one blinked an eyelid. His agent was pictured at Stamford Bridge meeting with Chelsea. Same thing happened with Dak Prescott in the NFL. 4th round low value pick who is second in MVP voting, but because he plays for the Cowboys, he gets cooked. That's crazy. That's crazy. What should I have for dinner today, guys? What should I have for dinner? Should I have sushi? Or should I have Wingstop? Or what other options do I have? Or give me some suggestions. Give me some suggestions, guys. What should I have for dinner? I'm gonna have a lazy day, but lazy after evening. And just relax. I've done way too much content over the last like week or so. Like, I've been dropping a video every day, a live stream every day, 2 live streams sometimes in the day. I need to treat myself today. And then tomorrow morning I got boxing. I've signed up to boxing classes, right, guys? So be careful if you ever see me on the street, because I might beat you up. I'm joking. Now, all jokes aside, I've signed up to boxing because I just want to get into I wanted to get into some sort of fighting sport, but not a sport that I have to fight people. I want to do something that I can just do to stay fit, be active, but also be able to protect myself. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys, if I ever get racially abused in the street or on a train or something, you lot might see a video of me punching someone up. It's not boxer size. It's not even boxer size. It's just a boxing class, basically. It's a women's only boxing class. Which is, and I like that because it's women's only. The whole gym is locked off, so it's women's only. And so I got boxing in the morning, and then I got football in the evening tomorrow. Nation of Islam. Guys, I'm not doing no charity boxing stuff. I just wanna be able to fight. Do you guys ever think about the possibility of something happening in public? And you think, I need to learn how to defend myself. But also, it's just to be fit. Apparently, boxing is very good for strength and conditioning. So, I'm going to give that a try. So, for that reason, tonight, I have to treat myself. And Saturdays is my day that I always have takeaway on a Saturday night. I can go to the car park now. You're not seeing me in the car park. So, yeah, it's either a sushi thing. It's either a Wingstop. You lot know I love a good Wingstop. That's all I can think of. Pepe's is nice. If you're from the UK and you know about Pepe's, a good rice chicken box with chips drenched in garlic sauce. Guys, imagine my shock horror the day that I found out that a Pepe's rice box was equal to 1,200 calories. I thought I was eating 600 calories in a food box. I found out that I was eating 1,200 calories. And there was times where I was eating it twice a week. It's not looking good, bruv. I did karate for 3 weeks. I was too fat to continue. Sorry, man, I'm not laughing because you said you were too fat to continue. I'm just laughing at the way that you've just said it, you know? That's all. I'm not laughing because you said that. No way, this is how I find out. Find out what? That a Pepe's rice box got 1,200 calories in it. Squash really gets you going. I'm trying to sign up to paddle, whatever they call it. I'm trying to take on a new sport because I play football often. So I'm trying to find a new sport. Yeah, apparently I saw someone on TikTok saying that, and they dissected how much calories it's got in it. Do you think United are going for Beth Mead this summer? Apparently we are. According to people I've spoken to, we are going for Beth Mead. Yeah. Which is crazy. It's crazy. Padel is growing in popularity. Where did it even come from? I swear, I feel like I just seen people playing padel in like the last 2 years. I feel like 3 years ago I never seen anyone playing padel. Padel to me just sounds like table tennis, but mixed with tennis. I know that sounds so stupid, but that's what I feel like it is. And there's just so many rules. Oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. It can't hit here, it can't hit there. It's too many rules for me to keep up with. Minnie, you watch the NWSL? Nah, not really, no. I'll be honest, I don't really watch it. It's so tough already to keep up with all the football in Europe. Men and women's football. Keeping up with a whole nother one is different. All women, especially Jabi women, should learn some sort of self-defense. I grew up in the hood, man. I don't need to learn self-defense. But I agree that women should know how, like, they should learn some sort of self-defense. I think everyone should. It's a confidence booster as well. I think young kids should learn it as well, like teenage girls and boys. They should also learn it. They should also do, like, self-defense classes. Because it's good for your confidence. We got kickoff, by the way. Second half is underway. Maybe we'll get a goal early in the game. I don't know, man. I'm hoping we get a goal at some point. Are you getting GTA 6? Of course I am. Of course I am. I'm cancelling my plans that entire week. When GTA 5 came out, I remember I clocked the game in like 3 nights. Self-defense ain't gonna help you if you're a woman against a man. Let me move to America and then we practice my... Is it my Second Amendment? Yeah, let me move to America and practice my Second Amendment. Or Third Amendment, whichever one it is. It's a ball in from Barcelona. No one's there. And they put it behind for a corner. Emily Fox puts it behind for a corner. I'm looking forward to GTA 6, guys. I can't lie. As an avid gamer, I'm looking forward to GTA 6. I feel like there's just going to be so much content out there. Like, so I don't even know if it's even worth me doing any content. I'm currently licensed to give spinning classes. People easily spend 600 to 800 calories in it. Maybe I should take up a spin class. But I did a spin class once. I nearly vomited, guys. I'm not even joking. I nearly vomited. It's no joke. I do want to take up bike riding as a random like summer habit. Pina takes a shot. Van Domselaar collects calmly. Can't believe they pushed it back again. I know, and it's coming out on 24th of May now. Which is going to be literally this time next year. Literally this time next year it's coming out. Is there any sports that you lot play that you think I should take up? Barca playing out of character. This is a Barca I don't recognise. You'd lose your passport if you don't regularly ride a bike in the Netherlands. Yeah, I haven't ridden a bike in years, man. I can't remember. Maybe like it must be like proper bike riding. I haven't done it, but also I'm scared to ride bikes here in the UK, like on the roads, because I'm just scared to get hit by a car. Because like I'm a driver. I know what drivers are like when it comes to cyclists. So if I take up bike riding, it has to be like in the park or something. Guys, when GTA 6 comes out, the community, man, we're gonna get together online. Yeah, everybody, we're gonna get together online when GTA 6 comes out. Just ride on the footpath. It's not as easy as that, Buffalo. People walk in the footpath. Sometimes drivers drive on the... You're not allowed to cycle in the UK on the footpath. There's bike lanes on the road. But sometimes people walk in the bike lanes. Sometimes drivers drive in the bike lanes. It's not ideal. So the only thing I can do is if I get a bike is if I go like to like a big park, one of the like the national parks, and just ride my bike around there. But I want to ride a bike. That's it. You know, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to get a Lime bike and ride a bike. Rolfo with the ball. Just going back instead. This is a Barcelona I don't recognise, man. Muay Thai. I ain't got time to do Muay Thai, man. That's why I want to try boxing. I was going to try MMA, but I don't want someone to hit me in the face. Alexia, Cordia Pena, Bonmati, Pina. She's trying to get the shot off. Oh, it hits the crossbar! It's a looping shot that hits the crossbar. Back to Bonmati, who goes for a back heel, and Van Domsler picks it up. Barcelona just hit the crossbar from a very unexpected opportunity. The ball went from Pateas to Bonmati to Pina. Pina gets away from Fox, gets the shot off. It hits her leg. It hits Fox's leg. That's why. I'm thinking, how is it looping like that? That didn't look like a looping shot, but it's because it took a deflection. Barcelona, wake up, man. Oh, it's a late challenge. Very, very late challenge. Very, very late challenge. And the ref actually calls it. For what reason? I don't know why. Yeah, that was a very... That shot was... Yeah, DVD thought it was going over. I thought it was as well. I thought it was going over as well. It didn't really look like a foul there. It didn't look like it was, on target. Let alone hitting the crossbar. I'm dead. Someone in the crowd, guys. I just seen this picture. This is why women football fans make me laugh. Look at this picture, guys. Let me not show her face. Look at this picture, guys. She's wearing a half and half Arsenal-Barcelona shirt. What the hell? I don't want to show her face because I don't want to like be mean or anything. But why are you wearing a half and half Barcelona Arsenal shirt? This is what the hell? It's like sorry, yeah, I know I showed her face, but I quickly changed it. It's like when that NFL player who was playing against his brother and the mum was wearing a half and half. I get that because your two kids are playing against each other in the Super Bowl. So ball in from Arsenal, by the way, with a free kick. Caitlin Ford with the ball. She gets away comfortably. Tries to go for the pass, but it gets intercepted. And then she brings two players down. She should be booked for that. Come on, ref. She brought two players down. What, guys, if you could wear a half and half shirt, what half and half shirt would you wear? Hypothetically speaking, say there's no rules. Nobody's going to get onto you. Nobody is going to criticize you. Yeah, you're allowed to wear a half and half shirt for one day. What half and half shirt are you going to wear? What half and half shirt? Me, I'm going to wear Man United and... I actually don't know, There's no team that I like enough to wear a half and half shirt. Like, in my cupboard, I do have a lot of football shirts. I own, like, over 30 football shirts. Club and country shirts. But in terms of club shirts that I own, a lot of them are either old shirts, like old school from the 90s. So, like, Lazio, Fiorentina, Parma, etc., AC Milan, old school shirts. Nothing of recent. I got a couple of Ajax shirts. Alexia on the turn. She can't find anyone. Lays it off for Battier. Battier! Oh! Oh, Honor Battier just wide. Just wide from Honor Battier. Alexia Putellas lays it off for her. She gets the shot off. Oof. Ooh, that was close. If Honor Battier scored. Oh, my God. If you don't know, guys, she's a former Man United player. Left Man United about... This is now, I think, her second or third season gone. United Spurs. TJ, no way. Liverpool Rangers. Oh, I'll do United Celtic. I like Celtic. I'm a Celtic fan at heart as well. I like Celtics. United Bayern or United Villa. That's so random. That is so random. Arsenal under pressure right now. Payol just putting bare pressure on. They just have to boot it out, man. Come on, Barca. Come on, Barca. Okay, so because you're from the Midlands, all right, that makes sense. For me, then yeah, I'll do United Celtic because I like Celtic. I ain't picking two Premier teams. That's so fishy. That is very fishy. Shot off, gets blocked. Everyone they're just blocking a lot of shots. They give the ball away, man. Oh, Bayern women. Okay. Half Atlanta Hawks baseball jersey, half New Jersey Nets. What's the story behind that? New Jersey Nets used to have some good basketball jerseys, though, I can't lie. They had some good... I don't like the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets is... Yeah, I don't like them. But New Jersey Nets, they used to have some good jerseys. I would love an old school Denver Nuggets one, man. A Carmelo one. I don't know how hard is it hard to get old school basketball jerseys? Getting football jerseys is not that difficult. You can get reps easy, or you can buy them from like shops like that sell like classic old school football shirts. But I feel like basketball jerseys, it's hard to get old ones. Like I got a Kobe 8 jersey from like 05 or 04, and it's hard to find another one. I was born in Atlanta. Okay, I'm cultured by way of New Jersey. Fair enough. Fairs. Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson era Nets clear of this team they got in Brooklyn. Yeah, when like Darren Williams and them guys were at the Brooklyn Nets, that's when I was like, yeah. When Jay-Z brought them or reportedly brought them, I don't even know. Did he actually even own them? Rolfo with the ball. Go all the way back. Yeah, DVD is, yeah, she's catching everything. Or if she's not catching it, she's getting a firm hand to it. They built a super team and only won one playoff series. That's a joke. That's an actual joke. Do people even support the Nets? Like, no disrespect, but I feel like anyone I know from New York is a Knicks fan. I know quite a few people from New York, and they're all Knicks fans. Don't you not think their manager looks a little bit like Deco? Second half so far, 10 minutes in. It's been predominantly Barca, guys. I forgot Ellie Roebuck is a Barca player. Yeah, I know. She's sitting on their bench. Alexia's waking up. Oof. Pino with the shot that gets blocked again. Yo, how many blocks are we going to see? Onabatier goes for the cut back. Intercepted by Kim Little. I'm a Bulls fan, sadly, but I grew up on Derrick Rose, so I blame him. Yeah, I hated the Bulls when Derrick Rose played for them. Derrick Rose, Carlos Boozer, Noah, Luol Deng. I remember I met Luol Deng when I used to play basketball many, many years ago, and he was at the Bulls. I was invited to, it was an invitation-only basketball camp, summer basketball camp, so like 2-week basketball camp that his charity foundation used to do. So it's pretty cool. Arsenal getting cooked. They are. Last 10 minutes they're getting cooked. First half they were more equal with Barca, but definitely they're getting cooked now. Football is dead now. Pep ruined football. People say Pep ruined football, but did Pep ruin football, or did the people who tried to be like Pep ruin football? That's my question to you lot. Alright, Arsenal just passing side to side. Leah Williamson going to give the ball away now. Watch. She's going to go for a long ball. She's so predictable. And people say she's one of the best passing centre-backs in the WSL. Get the hell out of here, man. Do you think Barca are making it complicated? I don't know if Barca are making it complicated or Arsenal are defending really well. Like, I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Barca on the break again. Who's the best passer? Greenwood is a good passer. Maya Letitia, I would say, is a good passer. But that's me just being very biased. Hansen 1v1. Aitana Bonmati, she's just overthinking it, man. Bonmati is just... They're just overcomplicating stuff. Just go for the simple pass. Not everything has to be a showboating kind of thing. Putellas. I don't think Barcelona want Arsenal to be in this type of system right now where they've got like 10 players behind the ball. Claudia Puna just can't get the ball across. I think Arsenal might just put everybody behind the ball now. And literally everyone is behind the ball. Hansen, delivery in, out for a corner. This low block, but it's not a normal low block. It's like 7 people and then 2 people in front of that. I think Barcelona don't want that. You want Arsenal to get play out of Salma Paralelo, let's go! Paralelo, let's go! Come on. Wait, it looks like it's really hot in Lisbon right now, you know. What is the weather in Lisbon? Parking the bus at 60 minutes while you're 0-0 is crazy. Corner! They go short. Go on, put a delivery in. You can't even... You're not beating the first player. Like, come on. Arsenal intercept it. But they got too many players back that they have no one to go forward. And Barca win it back quickly. Alright, no low block. Have a shot. Shoot! But Matty takes a shot. It's a big save from Van Donsler. Forces it out for a corner. Just shoot. I don't know why they're not taking these shots when they get these opportunities. You'd rather force the keeper to make a save than to play that extra pass and get intercepted or, you know, it's a block. Because that's what Arsenal have been doing well pretty much. Can they beat the first player? Can Mappy Leon beat the first player? There's a lot of Barcelona fans in the crowd, by the way. This keeper's holding them up. And it's crazy because Van Domsler always got an error in her. So has the error not registered yet? Are we going to see one today? They go short again with the corner. Bro, what the hell? Battier. She goes for goal. Oof. Just over the bar. That's random. What is Barcelona's tactics right now? Catacol is also error prone. Arsenal aren't doing enough to test Barca's keeper though. Paralelo and Claudia Pino. You know what? I'm not surprised she's coming off. Paralelo, let's go. Baller. Salma Paralelo is a baller. Is the camera quality still bad? I can't lie. On the website is way better, man. Who's winning? It's 0-0. 0-0. Barca is starting to dominate slightly. Alexia. Leah Williamson with the big clearance out. Russo with the hold-up play. If she can play Chloe Kelly through, she might be able to hit a counter. She eventually finds Chloe Kelly. And Chloe Kelly just gets intercepted by Mappy Leon. And look, why is she kicking Mappy Leon in the back? That should be a yellow card. Do you remember the Nokia 6230i? I don't know, you know. I need to Google it. What did it look like? What did it look like? I don't know phones by name. I know based on what they look like. This is so old school. Do you know how old school I am, guys? I'm so old school, yeah. I remember when I was young, I was a child, yeah. I was a child, but my siblings were teenagers, and they used to have phones that you basically... It was the first ever time that I saw the antenna thing that you pull out. Kids of this generation would never know that. You know what a 3310... Yeah, I know the 3310i. Yeah. That's more my generation. Paralelo. Go on. Show him what you got. You got more to offer than Claudio Pino. It's just that you can't stay fit. Rolfo to the middle. Battier with the shot. Again. Straight into Van Dom's hands. Antenna makes you somewhere between 25 to 30. Why can't I be 15? Just by saying that, I remember when people used to have an antenna coming out of their phone like this. Battier has had 2 shots now on goal. Look at that, guys. 5 attempts on goal, 15 from Barca. And you're telling me Arsenal still look relatively okay. Please don't make me have to throw this scarf on the other side of my studio right now. Don't make me do that. Arsenal on the break. Oh, she skips past Battier. Oh, that's a challenge. It's a very solid challenge. But McCabe is on the floor. I don't want to be mean, but she's still on the floor. Minna, what was your first BlackBerry? It was the BlackBerry. It was the, I don't know, man. It was them. Actually, my first BlackBerry was a BlackBerry Bold. Is that what it's called? I had a Curve after that, and then when I had a Curve when I was like 16, and then for my 17th birthday, I got an iPhone, and then I never looked back. So, yeah, the one with the ball control. Yeah, so I had that. My first ever phone was a Motorola flip phone, and then I had the Sony Ericsson, the Walkman. That was when I was in high school. That was my first phone. I remember I got it in year 7, but I wasn't allowed to take it to school. And after that, Nokia N-Gage. I remember my sister used to have this phone, right? That was like the size of a USB. And you could wear it around your neck, and then you would flip it this way. Do you get it? So it was like the size of a USB like that, and it would flip that way. It was a Samsung, I remember. It was such a weird phone. But it was literally so small. It was like, wallahi, like, it was the size of, it was like this. It was so tiny, and you wouldn't flip it open, you would flip it that way. And you could wear it around your neck like this, because you connect it to headphones and wear it around your neck. So random. What was everyone's first phones? First ever was the first Ericsson that was released in the 90s. Yeah, I didn't have a phone in the 90s, guys. I didn't. But yeah, Walkman. The Walkman was a good phone. I had the Walkman, the orange and black one that was like that. But I always wanted the slide-up one. I remember my cousin had the slide-up one, and I wanted that one. But my parents had brought me the Walkman and was like, this phone is like, it's expensive at the time. It's like £150. And it's crazy because back then £150 is a lot of money for a phone. But now, £150 for a phone. I'm going to ask you if it's fake. If someone said to me, do you want to buy a phone for £150? I'm asking you if that's fake. Because I buy phones for like £1,100. You know, if you buy an iPhone fresh out of the store. Samsung E250. Damn, I don't think I ever had a Samsung in my life. I had a Walkman, I had a Walkman, and then from a Walkman I went to a BlackBerry, and then from a BlackBerry I went to an iPhone. And I had a Motorola like before that. Damn, all of you lot saying you had Samsungs or Nokias. The best phones were like £500 max 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, now, like when relatives back in my home country, like when my auntie and that are like, yo, you know, can you send me a phone? I'm like, you lot don't even know how much it costs. Like, I be sending phones back home often, like to relatives. Normally I send them second hand. So if I get a new phone, I would just wipe my old phone, get it fixed up, and just send that back. But if you're my favorite relative, I'll buy you a fresh phone from the store. But iPhones are expensive, man. But I know people that work for the Apple store, so I get discounts sometimes. Samsung's, I don't like Samsung. Getting your phone stolen is the worst feeling in the world. Alhamdulillah, I've never lost my phone. I've never had my phone stolen. But I don't, now that I said it, I feel like it's going to happen to me. When I travel with 2 phones. Because I like to put a SIM card in one phone, a local SIM card, and then I have my other phone. But that makes me more prone to losing one of my phones. I don't know how people casually have 2 phones all the time. Like people who have like a work phone and a personal phone, it's too much sometimes. Do you see how even Gen Z Koreans are turning away from Samsung? I don't really like Samsung, you know. I don't really like Samsungs. I don't know what it is though. I think it's convenient to have an iPhone because I have a MacBook, I have an iPad, I have AirPods, I have an Apple Watch. Like I'm a walking advert for Apple. Do you get it? Barca on the edge of the box. I thought she was gonna take a shot. Take a shot. Roll forward with the ball in. Oh my god! Big interception. Big interception. Padgel was literally free in the box. Free in the box. How did she not put a leg out? How did she not put a leg out? I lost my AirPods in Somalia when I went on holiday. I'd lose it if I lost anything. Going back home, I'd be so mad. I'd sit there tracking my AirPods on my phone. Corner, they go short again. But Matty is going to put a ball on. No, she's not. She's going to dribble it into the box. Paraleo. Blocked. You had one of your phones nabbed in Bilbao. I'm sorry, man. And United lost. That was a horrible trip for you. I'm so sorry that happened to you, man. "20 minutes to go, and do we have to watch extra time of this? Do we guts to watch extra time of this? We are 1 like off from 100, guys. Come on. Come on. We can get there. We can get there. There's no reason why we can't get there. Paralelo goes out to Hansen. Katie McCabe blocks it. I thought you said 10-0. I lied. Had my phone almost stolen in London whilst waiting for Uber. Rule number 1 when you're walking in London, guys, don't have your phone in your hand. Don't have your phone in your hand. It's sad, but yeah, when I'm out and about in central London, any area actually, I do not walk with my phone in my hand like this. It's always in my pocket. And if I'm typing or I'm standing on the road and I'm waiting for an Uber or something, I will check and then put it back in my pocket. I seen one day, I was coming out of a food shop and I was walking to my car and I saw 2 guys on a bike snatch a phone out of someone's hand. Like, not even that long ago. It was like a couple of months ago. That was 7 years ago as well. Wow. CG Hates has been poor. Yeah, she's been bad. Barcelona have not been that great, guys. Let's be honest. Barca have not that... Like, if Arsenal do a smash and grab, it's possible. It's really possible for Arsenal to do a smash and grab, guys. But Matty hasn't really gone into it. Man, you can't say that like that's normal. I've been robbed at knife point 4 times. Russo is through 1-on-1. She's gonna go for goal! Big save. Big save. Oh my god. Barca are on ropes right now. Barca are on ropes and someone's down on the floor. I don't know who, but there's a Barca player down in her own half and Barca have continued. Hansen. Bonmati, back to Hansen. Paralelo. Pateas. Puts a ball in. Just over the bar from Padgel. Oh my god. Alright, the game's heating up, guys. The game is starting to get a bit more interesting. That's end to end. Alicia Russo, she left Mappy Leon. Or is Mappy Leon that went down? I feel like had Alicia Russo come onto her left foot and took a shot, I think she might have been... that would have been a goal. If she came onto her left foot and shot, that would have been a goal. Oh, but yeah, Uthman is from South Africa. It makes sense, innit? It makes sense. Yeah, I always hear about craziness happening in South Africa. Like, relatives that I have had, like, shopkeepers, relatives who own shops. Unfortunate things have happened to them, so yeah, I can't hear it. Kadeem, how you doing? How you doing? Another ball in behind for Russo to chase down. She's chasing it. She's winning the foot race. She doesn't win the foot race. Paredes puts it out for a corner. Paredes has just covered twice for Mappy Leon. twice. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you've been here. Don't go anywhere as well, because after this game, I'll be live, inshallah, with a special Saturday daily dose of Minna. We've got a lot to talk about, man. We've got a lot to talk about, so make sure you lot come through for that. Corner for Arsenal. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get emojis, custom member content. Of course, you get to support the growth of the channel. If you want to support the channel in alternative ways, you can by sending in super chats with your comments, with your questions, with your thoughts, or just to show some love. And then by the end of the stream, we can decide what I have for dinner today. Gujara fully gave the ball away to Russo. Yeah, and she went down and she handballed it in the process. Carrington puts a delivery in. I'm scared. I think Arsenal might score. I actually have a feeling Arsenal might be able to score. Mariona again on the ball. 1v1. Okay, she's slowing it down a little bit. Edge of the box. Russo 101! Arsenal have scored! Arsenal have scored! And I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Blackstenius just played an amazing pass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, look at that pass from Blackstenius. Oh my... I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I told you guys, I jinxed it. I said I have a feeling Arsenal are going to score right now. And they scored. It's very good. Kim Little keeps the borderline. She gives it to Caldente. They recycle it back into the middle. Look at Blackstenius. She comes. Is Russo onside? She's onside. She's onside. She's onside. Oh my god, Arsenal are going to win a Champions League. Guys, I feel sick. I feel sick. Oh my god. Oh, it's Blackstenius that scores. My bad. It's Blackstenius that scores. It wasn't Russo. Beth Mead plays the pass in. Okay. I still feel sick. VAR, do something. They're not. They've given it. Oh my god. 15 minutes left. And if Arsenal pull this off. Wow. Yeah, that's how you know I didn't even realise that Blackstenius came on. We were too busy talking about other stuff. Barca have been bad. That pass from Beth Media was good, but that finish from Blackstenius, somebody said it in the chat. I can't remember who. Someone said Blackstenius is going to score the winner. Is going to come on and score the winner. Wow. 1-0 to Arsenal. It was Truth. Truth said it. Yeah, so Truth said in the chat earlier. It was like the 60th minute said Blackstenius is going to come on and score the winner. Bro, is my eyes deceiving me? Oh my god. That pass from Beth Mead was ridiculous. Oh my god. Bonmati, rise. Guys, this watch along was a bad idea. Year of the underdogs. It really be the year of the underdogs. They just hit the post from a header, but it was going out wide anyways. Wow. I am stunned. I'm stunned, guys. Barca had all the chances, and when you miss them, they come back to bite your ass. No, they do. I've been saying all game, like, they're going to regret it. Bonmati, where are you? Bonmati, where are you? Who else? Hansen, where are you? Putellas, where are you? Where are you guys? Parallelo, where are you? Who's down on the floor again? Someone is down. Is that an Arsenal player? That is an Arsenal player that's down on the floor. Bonmati, rise. Guys, I can't believe it. Alicia Russo is going to win a Champions League. She said she joined Arsenal to win WSLs and Champions Leagues. And she might actually do it. She might actually do it. I feel sick. I feel sick. That is a crazy pass, man. Honestly. That pass from Beth Mead was ridiculous. Does Aitana normally start for Barca? Of course she does. Of course she does. She's their best player. Or one of their best players. She's won back-to-back Ballon d'Ors. I can't believe it. Barca, even United being so crap on the last day of the WSL, we put three past them. We put three past them. We didn't win, but we put three past them. You're telling me you can't even score one goal? You can't even score one goal is what you're telling me. One goal. One goal. Anyways, there's still a lot to play for, man. There's still a lot to play for. There's still 12 minutes to go. Barca have been unbelievably wasteful. This is a Barca I don't recognise. Russo for Ballon d'Or, if we win this, she's so special, man. You know what, guys? I'm not even joking. I can imagine an Arsenal player winning the Ballon d'Or. If they win this. If they win this, I can imagine them having an Arsenal player win the Ballon d'Or. I can't believe this. Look at that. They're just giving the ball away. I guess maybe, yeah, Arsenal fans can sing Champions of Europe again. Mead running down the wing. Blackstenius with the ball. Renee Slidgers, she's coached a masterclass, man. She came in as the interim. Guys, she was a caretaker manager when they sacked their manager back in like November. Yeah? That weirdo. Excuse me. She was a caretaker, won games quite comfortably, got appointed as permanent, took them to the Champions League final. And people were saying it was just an achievement for her to take them to the Champions League final, but oh my god. Oh, I thought she found the pass for Mead. But the fact that she's coached this who's the weirdo? the old Arsenal manager. I forgot what his name is, but I couldn't stand him. He was so annoying, man. He was so annoying. Come on, ref. That's a bad foul from Beth Mead. Central pass, okay. Out to Onabatier, okay. Hansen, okay. 1v1 against McCabe. Plays the ball in. Oh, plays the pass in. Williamson gets there. Jonas Eidevall. Yeah, there you go. Jonas Eidevall. This Hansen versus McCabe 1v1 it's not what you'd think it would be. Parallelo, she tries to go for the 1-2, but she can't. Barca win it back. I don't know, what are you doing? What's that chip for? Like, what was that chip for from Bonmati? Yo, this is a stinker. This has been a stinker from Barcelona. Sigh. Guys, yeah, this is looking a bit spooky. Arsenal could get another one here. She's going to cut in on her right foot. You know she's going to cut in on her right foot. What is Aitana doing? I don't know what she's doing. Alright, Barca on a break. There's not many players forward. 1, 2, 3. They're getting up slowly. Pateas. Alexei Pateas, let's go. Come on, man. Bonmati. Have a shot, Bonmati. Shoot! She took too long to shoot. Minna's watch-along failed. Yeah. I've had some failure watch-alongs recently, guys. I've been having some bad watch-alongs lately. To be honest, I've done quite a lot of watch-alongs. I think I've done more watch-alongs in like the last 2 weeks than I have in like the last year. We lost to Chelsea in the FA Cup. Failed hate-alongs. This is a really bad hate-along. This is... If you ever want to do a hate-along, guys, don't do it like me because this is a failure right now. Please. Aitana Bonmati, just one favor. Just if one favor. You're a jinx. I know. I don't even believe in jinxing as well. Ball in. Williamson. Well, like, Williamson, yeah, has actually been pretty decent. Like, I know I've been hating on her, but saying how she got a 7 rating, but she's actually been pretty decent. Alexia puts the delivery in. There's no one there. There's no one there. Get advice from KG about hate-alongs. I don't do hate-alongs. This is not even a hate-along. Look at the title. It says a watch-along. But you can tell from the vibe, it's a hate-along. But it's not really. Because I'm praising Arsenal. If it was a hate-along, I wouldn't be praising them. Potato says, yeah, Alexi's been shocking. Bonmati's been poor. Everybody's been poor. Everyone has been poor. And the thing is, it's been an equal game. Barca haven't dominated. Like, they had spells of dominating, but they haven't really dominated. Like, Stinius is getting doubled up on. 7 minutes to go, or 6 minutes to go. Oh my god, Onabatia nearly got intercepted. And she loses the ball. Russo. Ford. She ain't got no options. She goes back to Russo. Oh, Russo with the pass into Ford. Tries to play the ball across. It gets blocked. Russo's balling out, man. Bonmati just skips past. Shit. I don't know what's going to happen here. Hansen versus McCabe again. Ref don't give it. Oh my god, she's shouting at her. Don't have that, Hansen. McCabe's getting in your face. If I was you, I wouldn't have that. I think that's a foul. How are you saying that's not a foul? The bias of British comms is funny. You're telling me that's not a foul? I can't believe it, man. Caitlin Ford's coming off. You lot are bad for that. You guys in the chat, you lot are bad for that, man. You know what's the worst thing about this, guys, yeah? The worst thing about Arsenal winning the Champions League, it's not even the fact that they win it, yeah? It's the fact that people who never watch Arsenal women that are Arsenal fans are going to be talking about it. Like, you never even watched the women's team anyway. Today's probably the first time a lot of Arsenal fans have watched Arsenal women. Alexia. Unnecessary back heels. There's unnecessary back heels that you guys are doing right now. Ball in. Leah Williamson again. Oof, guys, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good right now, guys. Let's be for real. It's not looking good. Aitana. Come on, Bonmati. Hansen forces it out for a corner. This is like the 50th corner they've had, and I swear, I feel like they've done nothing for the corners. I feel like they've done nothing. All these corners they got, nothing. I think it's like their 18th corner of the game. This is what I can't even call this a smash and grab. This is actually not a smash and grab from Arsenal. Corner lands to no one. No one. Damn. 3 minutes to go. Ball in. No one. No one there. Overhit. Wow. Big interception from Esme Bruce. Okay, what are you lot going to do here? Parallelo skips past one. Runs into Beth Mead. And she calls the foul. That's not a foul. Ooh, she's bleeding in her face. It's a little show. It's not intentional. It's just they ran into it. It's a clash. The shoulder in the mouth is painful, though. And a yellow card for that. It wasn't an elbow. The ref is saying it's a... Are you okay, ref? Are you okay? The ref just said this. It's not intentional. She ran into her shoulder. That's it. And the ref is saying you elbowed her. And now they're booking people she's booking people on the touchline. You're ruining the game, man. I think the game's done, guys. I think the game's over. I think the game's over. I can't believe it. I need to stop doing watch-alongs. Guys, I gotta stop doing watch-alongs, right? From caretaker to interim to permanent manager. The Arsenal fans are never going to shut up, bro. We're never going to hear the end of it, guys. You don't understand. For those of you who don't watch women's football or don't follow the WSL, we are never going to have to hear about it. Never, ever, ever again. It's never going to stop. Did you do a watch-along on Wednesday, Mina? No, I didn't. I don't be doing watch-alongs that much. I like to do watch-alongs outside of the Prem. So anything outside of the Prem, I like doing watch-alongs. And the reason why is because I feel like Premier League watch-alongs are so congested. There's like so many people do them. So, yeah, I just see no point doing it. Oh my god, another ball into Blackstenius. Oh my god, Blackstenius nearly just scored again. How can... JJ, it's not even just that. How can we put 3 past Arsenal? Real Betis versus Chelsea watch-along? Nah, man. Why the hell would I do a watch-along for that? No way. 7 minutes extra time! Parallelo, Leah Williamson intercepts. Oh my god, Esme Brett, why would you do that? Esme, why would you do that? Wow, this is an upset, guys. If there's ever something that I would call an upset, it's this. This is an upset. Arsenal looked like a shadow of themselves last year in Champions League, and now they've gone on to win it. Flipping hell. Russo's coming off. I'm never going to hear the end of this, guys. We are never going to hear the end of this. Collectively. We are never going to hear the end of this. Oh my god, new Beta Squad video out. I know I'm watching when I'm eating dinner later. I love it. I like Beta Squad. They're good lads. Then they're good. Chunks is good peoples. Sharky is good peoples. Nico is good peoples. Just checking there isn't a correlation between your watch-alongs and results. I don't know. I think there is, guys. I don't know, man. Maybe I gotta stop doing the watch-alongs, guys. It's been a good time, but the watch-alongs have to come to an end. Because even United Women, I be doing watch-alongs and we lose. So maybe it's time for me to rethink my strategy. I'm gonna be doing watch-alongs for the women's Euros, guys. So good luck to England for that, because if I'm doing watch-alongs for the England Euros, we might not win it back to back. 5 minutes left of extra time. Bonmati plays. What is Potatoes doing? Alexa, what are you doing? Oh my god, they're gonna win it, guys. They're gonna win it. Arsenal are gonna win the Champions League. Damn. I'm gonna have to watch Alessio Russo lift up the Champions League. Damn. I met AJ, Shabil, Nico and Sharky on Main Road different days. Yeah, you see them about in the ends. I'm from the same area as AJ and Chunks. Nico, I don't know, but I've met him a few times. Sharky, I know. But they're all good peoples, man. Pater's been shit today. Pater's been shit. Bonmati has been shit. They've all been crap. They've all been crap today. Hansen has been horrible. Did you win the cement fours? I didn't even try. And then I missed the cut-off time. You know, the sneak app, when it drops on the sneak app, is annoying because if you, like, it's 5 minutes you have to basically enter the raffle. It's annoying. Ball in from Barcelona. Back into the box. Arsenal deal with it. They're going to kick it long. Leo Williamson goes long. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I'm not going to lie, guys. Sometimes I just, if I miss Jordans and I want to buy them, I just buy them on resale, which is stupid. But, like, I brought the Travis Scott's, the chocolate velvets, the brown velvet ones. I missed the drop for that. Well, I wasn't successful in the drop for that. I paid £450 resale to buy it. Sometimes it just gets to do what he gets to do. Hansen, doubled up. There's no one there. There's no one there. Minna, are you coming to the parade? Hell no. Hell no. I don't even think they're going to do a parade. They might, you know. Bate with the ball in. It's a corner. I don't know. Do you think Arsenal are going to do a parade for the women's team? Do you think Arsenal are going to do a parade for the women's team? I really don't know if they will, you know. Congratulations, Arsenal fans. You finally get to watch Arsenal win a Champions League in your lifetime. Like, a lot of Arsenal fans I know have never seen them win a European title, and they finally get to do that. But man, I can't lie. Sometimes I just message people I know at Nike, and I'll be like, hey, can you help me with these shoes? And they'll help me sometimes. Ball in from Salmo Paralelo. Oh, that's a good delivery. Intercepted. Arsenal win the ball back again. They're going to go long. Oh my god. Oh my god. Caldente chasing it down. No one back. Blackstenius is getting forward. Hertig is getting forward. And Barcelona. Poor foul. Honor, what are you doing? Honor, why would you do that foul? 2 minutes left. Yeah, that's game done, man. Game over, guys. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, guys. I feel sick. Does that mean Arsenal women have a better season than Chelsea if they win? Chelsea did the domestic treble. You're better off saying, so that means Arsenal had a better season. I don't know, actually. Would you take the Champions League over domestic treble, guys, and winning 6 titles, WSL titles in a row? They're holding it up in the corner flag now. Barca win a goal kick. This is the last kick. This is the last attack. This is the last attack for them. I feel sick. I don't know how Barcelona fans feel. Hansen. She just loses the ball. I don't know how Barca fans feel, but I feel sick right now. I feel sick. Arsenal just clearing the ball out. I wasn't even rooting for Barca anyways, guys. I just wanted to see a good game. Seriously though, I need to be careful about the people that I be supporting in watch-alongs, guys, because one thing I'll say to you guys, if you're not a United fan, you don't want me supporting you in a watch-along. Oh my god. Why would you do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Arsenal win it. It's crazy. Yeah, Chelsea have been so desperate to win it, and Arsenal are going to win it. It's ridiculous. Wow, I can't believe it. Now I know my lesson, guys, is that when I want a team to win, I have to support the other team. Barca bottled it. This has been a shit show. Let me see what AFTV are saying. Are they celebrating on AFTV? Are they celebrating on AFTV? Ty is the only one that I know that actually follows the women's team. There you go. Whistle. No, it's a free kick. Ty is the only person I know at AFTV that actually follows the women's team. Oh my god, look at them. Look at them. Guys. They've done it. They've done it. Arsenal have won the Champions League. I cannot believe this, guys. I'm in shock. 18 years. I'm actually in shock. I am actually so shocked. Lol. That was the worst performance. Barca were horrid, but Arsenal were the deserved team over 90 minutes. Yeah, that's, guys, are they this mid or are they just underestimated? I don't even know if it's underestimated. Genuinely, I don't even know if it's being underrated. But I cannot believe it. I'm lost for words. Barca were so mid. You know what? I don't even want to put too much emphasis on on Barca being crap. Arsenal handled that game to perfection. Like, they took all the pressure. Let's be honest. Look at all these Barca tears. Oh my god. Arsenal for me, it's crazy. They've had a crazy season. A roller coaster. Oh my god, they're engraving their name on the trophy. I need to turn this stream off. Oh my god, I need to turn this stream off. They're engraving their name on the trophy. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Chloe Kelly left City in January and she won a Champions League. Crazy. 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 Alicia Russo left Man United and won a Champions League. Mental. Mental. I just got the BBC News alert on my phone. You know the British media are waiting. They've been waiting. They've been waiting. Arsenal fans are going to be unbearable, guys. Why are they always crying? They don't always like to lose. They don't know what it's like to... Like, Barcelona fans, you know what it's like, guys? If you are the youngest child, I'm the youngest child. I've never been told no in my life. My parents have never said to me no when I was a kid, when I wanted something. I got everything I wanted. So that is the same. And then one day, you know, where one of my siblings say to me, no, you can't have this, or no, you can't do this. I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried. It's the same as Barcelona today. They've never had no in their... Like, imagine winning 3 out of the last 4 Champions Leagues. If they won today, it would have been 4 in the last 5. If they won today, it would have been 3 in a row. Of course, they're going to be... Oh, my God, I feel sick. I feel sick. Listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. We are not that far away off, guys, from 14,100. We said at the beginning of the stream when I realized I hit 14k. Let's try to get 14,100 by the end of the day. Don't go anywhere either. Look at this, man. Arsenal fans coming through already. Arsenal fans coming through already. I'm telling you, Arsenal fans who have... Shout out to them, innit? Because they got something to celebrate. Even if they've never watched a women's team. Minna admits to being spoiled. I don't hide it, man. I do not hide it at all. But listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Don't go anywhere because it's going to redirect you to my next stream. I will be live in about 10 or 15 minutes. Let me go and stretch my legs and just like get my water and everything. I will be live because we got so much to talk about, guys, in the world of Manchester United right now. We have a lot to talk about. So we're going to talk about... We're going from this, Arsenal winning the Women's Champions League, and now we got to go be miserable about the men's team. It's like double misery. Damn. Double homicide. Honor should have been taken off. Yeah, she struggled, man. I got to celebrate something. Enjoy. Arsenal fans, enjoy. Listen, Arsenal are the deserved winners of that game. Arsenal are the deserved winners of that game. Honestly. Barcelona stunk the place up, man. They never deserved to win. Arsenal have had a better season than Liverpool. Why? Because the women won the Champions League. Enough about this, man. I'm out, guys. I'll catch you on the next stream. Daily Dose of Minna. We are live in 15 minutes. I'm out. Peace.